Welcome to the Mystic Millionaire podcast, where wealth is energy, success is a mindset, and abundance is your birthright. I am Danielle Amos, your host and mentor, here to help you unlock prosperity, embody confidence, and manifest a life you love. Take a breath, align with your truth, and let's manifest millions. Welcome to the Mystic Millionaire podcast. This is Danielle Amos, and I am your host. Today, I want to talk about conscious conversations and witnessing yourself and course correcting and asking for do-overs. I've recently attracted new people into my life, and these new relationships I'm noticing are on a different level. Not good, bad, right, or wrong compared to what I've experienced in the past. And I believe it's because of my commitment to growth and up-leveling that I'm attracting people in my life that are also committed to the same thing. And this has been happening now. I'm talking recent, over the last 18 months, maybe 2 years specifically. And my past relationships that I'm really focused on are moving in the same direction. And I want to share with you how it's going and what it takes to be in a relationship where you don't allow the other person to settle in your friendship or to get away with things. And how important and what a gift that is to have people in your life, friends who call you out or hold up a mirror, lovingly, of course. And it doesn't turn to conflict. It turns instead to a conscious conversation that can be very healing for both parties. I've been so incredibly grateful. And if you might be listening and you're like, wow, that sounds nice, and I haven't attracted that yet, and you desire it, just by setting the intention and being here listening would be enough for you to call in the next evolution of your current relationships into this, or new people into your life where you can experience this as well. Healing and growth happens so much inside of relationships with other people. And I have a new friend who he doesn't let me stay quiet. So in the past, if something wasn't working out for me and in the relationship where I didn't agree with it, I would go and hide. And this friend, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't hide, but I just would keep it to myself. And this friend can read my energy very well, and he knows when it shifts, and he doesn't let me not say anything. And so I've grown so much in getting over what he thinks. If my speaking up is going to create conflict, I got to get over it because I'm being called out. I'm not showing up authentically because something within the relationship or the conversation isn't working or is no longer aligned with me. And in the past, I'd shove it down or work it out on my own time. And I'm being called out and having to bring it to the center of the relationship and the conversation. And it's leading to some incredible healing. Well, conversations that lead to healing and conversations that lead to ahas and breakthrough moments in the way that I'm operating because of past experiences, my programming, my paradigm that I wasn't even aware of. And to sit with it in the moment and move through my emotions and observe myself and to talk it through, not as therapy, but talking it through, witnessing one another and what it brings up in one another has been such an incredible gift. And I wanted to bring this to the podcast here authentically and honestly with you because it's something that I am literally celebrating. I'm grateful for each and every day that these relationships I've been blessed with these relationships. I've been blessed with this next level connection and communication. And I encourage you to be the one who desires this in your own life, if it resonates, of course, and to then also have the courage to, when you notice someone hiding or not showing up fully themselves, could you encourage them to, and could you give others permission in your life to give you that kind of feedback? It's been so refreshing, and I believe that this is what's needed or could be encouraged as we enter the new earth, the new type of leadership and connections and relationships. It's been lighting me up, honestly. The conversations, although sometimes they're like a little sticky, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like that's so true that that's coming up. It's like I'm moving through things that have been blocking me or stopping me very, very quickly by becoming aware of them and having these conscious conversations with other people. That whereas like on my own, it would take a long time to move through it or journal about it. But instead, it's like boom, 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 boom. I'm learning, taking the wisdom, taking the nugget, and then like walking with this new wisdom in my life and bringing it forward because I've learned it inside like the relationship. So there's something here. There's something really to this that it's lighting me up. I wanted to bring it to the podcast to encourage more of this out there in the world, more conversations where you're asking the good questions of other people and people are asking the real questions of you. And we're not letting each other hide. Like my friend isn't letting me hide. He can pick it up. And maybe you don't have a friend that's so intuitive. That's okay. I'm doing the same for him when I notice he gives me one word answers. I say, tell me more. And that's my line. And now it's like he quotes me on it. Tell me more about that. And I want to go deeper. And I'm encouraging us to go deeper. And it doesn't need to, like, it's beyond the surface level conversation that I was having in the past with a lot of people. And I'm here for it. So thank you for listening on this episode. It really is to encourage you to go deeper, to have the authentic conversations. They matter, to use your relationships as healing, as ways to heal, as ways to become more conscious in your own life and have fun with it. We're here for growth. We're here for connection. We're here to remember the truth of who and what we are. So I'm grateful you are here listening today and supporting. Thank you for being a part of the Mystic Millionaire movement. Thank you for subscribing to the podcast and sharing it with others. Expect abundance.